Hey guys, the ring returner here, Brian Rudolph. I'm here out here towards Owings, Maryland. It's kind of way out outside of DC, for about an hour from DC, and I'm on a search looking for a lost ring out in the woods in the backyard of some dude's house, and I'm hoping that we're gonna find it with no problem. But this guy spent 8 hours, yes, 8, looking for this ring of his, and to no avail. He couldn't find it. He rented a metal detector, which is very common for people to do, obviously, instead of calling us, and he just could not find it with this metal detector. He got it off of Amazon. He's sending it back. I told him, get it back in the box and send it back. Anyhow, I'm coming out here to look for this ring, and hopefully I can find it. He said there's a swamp in this backyard. He's really not sure where this ring was lost, but hopefully he can give me some more insight. So I'm just about there, and wow, I'm looking here, and it is secluded back here. So this could be a large property. This may take some time, and I only have a couple hours because he's going to be needing to sleep to get up very early in the morning. So here we are. Wow, what a really nice place. All right, I'll talk to you soon, and wish me the best.
Here
we'll get back to you soon.
All right.
Here's the search.
Hey guys, Ring Finders here. It's great to be here over with Dominic tonight. We're gonna find this lost ring that's out there in his property. You own about, what, 3 acres?
Yes, sir.
All right, great. Here's Dominic. How you doing, big guy?
How you doing?
All right, listen, we're gonna find that ring. This is your wife's engagement and wedding ring, correct?
Yes.
All right, great. You lost it about how many days ago?
3 days ago.
3 days. Awesome. And then you went off on Amazon, got yourself a metal detector, like a lot of us.
Yep.
Get the metal detector. You went out there for what, about 8 hours?
Probably 8 to 10 hours.
And to no avail. Nothing.
Nothing.
Listen, guys, this happens all the time. When I get calls, people have already gone on Amazon. They've gone to Dick's Sporting Goods, wherever. They've gotten the metal detectors. They've gone out. They tried to find it. I don't even think it really was the metal detector, because there's so little metal probably out in these woods. I think it was more about that he just missed it. So I'm hoping I can do something and get this ring back immediately, because I'm sure that your wife would appreciate getting that ring back around your neck, because obviously it was on like a cord that you were holding on. Of course it broke, and we're going to get that thing back. Tell me this, your wife's not around, she's out of town, and we're going to go out there. Now, listen, we have a limited amount of time. You want to be in bed, obviously, you know, you get up early. So I'm going to do what I can do to get this ring back in the next hour and a half, hopefully. And if you need me to come back when you are available, I'll come back. So no worries. Is there anything that you want to share? You were out there, you were out in the woods, and how far back do you think it might have gone?
As far as you could throw a ring, so probably like 20, 30 yards.
Exactly. Okay. It's like gives a good idea. And we got some swampland back there, right? Okay, guys. So listen, I'm in these boots, and if the swamp is higher than this, then I get wet, because we're gonna find that ring, even if it's down below into that swamp.
That's about how far I went in.
About look at that.
You can see how dirty my boots are.
Absolutely. That's how far?
Yep.
Nah, that ain't nothing. That's nothing. All right, great. And can I?
Yep.
Oh wow. Folks, that's what we're looking for. Look at this. Look at that. No wonder why you called me. That is beautiful. You gave that to her?
Yep.
This guy right here.
Old 20-year-old me.
Come on, man. That woman better stay with you.
I hope so.
Yeah, you better, because I'm going to tell you something. If she's worth anything of that worth, then you got yourself an amazing woman. That's gorgeous.
So.
Dude, that is amazing.
Just gotta find it.
Absolutely. And you said that the wedding band and the engagement ring are soldered together?
Yes.
That's very common, so that's fine. And tell me, what kind of gold was it? Or sterling silver?
I think it was sterling, or I think it was 14 karat gold.
14 karat white gold?
Yes.
Okay, because that looks like white gold, not that wasn't, yeah.
Yep, white gold.
You got it, so it was around 14 karat white gold.
Yep.
Very nice, very nice. And how long you guys been married?
We've been married coming up 7 years next month.
Congratulations.
14 days.
Wow, you said 7 years?
7 years.
Dude, man, you got married young, yeah.
Yes.
You said, what, 20 years old?
20 years old.
And you fell in love. Well, look, guys, we got to get this back. This is what I tell people. Every ring has a story, and every happy story should never have an ending. So we're going to make sure this ring continues on in that story of their love. All right, let's go get the ring.
There's my arrow I made.
Oh.
I don't know if you can look up.
No, wait, this, you made this?
I made this.
Dude. No, I see it. I see it.
Because I did every possible scenario. Where
Right.
Like throwing like similar weighted stuff.
Right, exactly.
How far it went.
Okay, so that's what I want to start at. This arrow here, where did you think you threw it? Right here?
I remember specifically seeing a gap between
Right.
two trees.
Right.
And I think the trees, these two big trees in line.
Right.
And there's a gap right here.
Right.
I think, I'm like 90% sure.
It was somewhere around over here.
It went straight
But can I ask you a question? Do you know that it was between these two buildings?
Yes.
Well, this is fantastic.
Straight now.
Dude, come on, man. We're going to grab this thing. And so, can you imagine, folks, you're listening to this, 8 to 10 hours. This is why rings are so stubborn. Something can be launched or something can be dropped, and people just can't find it. And that's why they call me. But where did you actually start searching? Show me where you started searching. I'm not even going to start my search. I want to know where you looked.
I just started, actually, I looked at my line and I just went down and went all the way down.
Okay. What about up here? Did you search all the way up here?
No, I didn't search here at all.
Okay, great.
I seen it clear.
Right. Did you see it clear?
Yes.
You did. You physically, for sure you saw it clear the trees.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And you're positive. It wasn't your imagination.
Somewhere down here.
Okay.
It was like, it goes down to this like,
Right.
There's like a natural spring right here.
Yeah.
I
This is
think
beautiful.
it's
This is your
there.
property down here?
Yep.
Dude, you've got some great land. So you are frustrated, man. Now, folks, if you see all this, if you can see how much, look at all this. Look at all the leaves here. This is all open. No wonder why he spent 8 to 10 hours. So this is what we're going to do. He saw it clear, but you don't know, since you were up there, you have no idea where it went down the hill,
No, sir.
in what direction. Okay, great.
I'm terrified that I like, in the spring over there.
Yeah.
I accidentally stepped on it maybe and it sunk it down farther.
Who cares?
My metal
It
detecting it up.
doesn't matter to me. If you push that thing down, and even if it went another foot, I'll find it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's not a problem. Now let me ask you, do you remember when you saw it go, you saw it go through the clearing, right? But did you happen to see how far up? How far up, and did you see it go down or did you just see it kind of launch?
I just seen it launch.
Okay, but you're pretty sure that it didn't hit a tree and bounce back, because that happens. If it's not a tree, it could be on the deck, and it hits the deck and it bounces and ricochets back, which could be a possibility. But do you think, you're pretty certain it did not ricochet against a tree?
No, sir.
That's all I need. He's military, folks. I don't ever question a man in the military. Okay, all right. And it's white gold, so there is metal over here, but it is not even close to being white gold. So we're just gonna, I want to see here in case it, for whatever reason, it might have ricocheted, but it sounds like this gentleman is pretty convinced it went straight forward down. It also could be, yeah, that's definitely below. And it also could be under some of the wood. And so we have to look under some of the things. If we don't find it just on top, it could have rolled underneath. Do you think it went farther than this area, or could it have landed down here?
I think it definitely went farther.
Okay, good. So you're pretty confident that I shouldn't check down there. If so, I have to put my hand down there with a pinpointer. What's that metal stuff up there?
Oh, you see a flagpole.
What was it?
A flagpole between the centers.
Oh, no kidding. How about that? So he was a good American.
Yes, he was.
All right, so here we go. We're coming down the hill here. I still want to check farther up, but I'm gonna just do a dive down here, just see if maybe it actually did come all the way down, but I really don't care. And do you know, with these leaves here, does the swamp start here, or the water?
There's a spring right here.
I see it.
This whole area is wet.
Okay, so yeah, that's fine. I got boots.
I think it's in here.
You think it is? None of this matters to me. I could care less. As long as it's not quicksand. I just don't care where the ring went. It's going to be found. And we know it wasn't picked up by anybody. So we know the ring is here.
I think it's somewhere in here.
Oh, look, it's out here. It's in this forest. So it's yours, man. So that's the great thing. It's beautiful property. What county is this?
Calvert County.
What is it?
Calvert?
It is part of Calvert.
Yep.
Love it. Guys, it looks like we are definitely going to go farther down. It could have actually hit into this area, this swampy kind of dirt-filled waterbed stream, natural spring. Okay, guys, I'm excited. We're going to get this ring back tonight. This ring did not go this far. Sorry, Dominic, but there's no way that ring went out that far. I don't think there's any possibility. Yep, I'm going to move back. I want to go back up, and you're going to think I'm crazy, but I want to go back up. You spent the majority of your time down here, right? Yep, I'm going to spend some time up there, and I'll tell you why. Because even though you saw that thing fire, and there were conditions to it, I want to go and look at some unrealistic spots that are common to where rings end up, even though it appears that it was fired far away. And I'm going to get off the beaten path, and I'm going to actually look in some very unlikely areas, but I'm going to move pretty quick at this point to check every last area. The likelihood that it's actually on a branch, by the way, because it does have a rope, I will check the trees. Isn't it amazing that something so small, even though there's vast area, it can only go so far, and yet it could be this hidden. I want to check these areas over here to the left. Let's take a look. I'm just excited because this ring, when we find it, it's just going to call to you and your wife. It's going to be like, I'm home. And then I'm going to do a search way up there, and you're going to say, no, no, no. I know it's everything in you is going to be upset with me, but you have to let me do it. I want to make sure there was no possibility that it didn't rebound closer up. And it doesn't matter. We're going to find the ring, even if it took me longer because I was being stubborn. So I hope you're okay with that, because some people get very upset. Hey, you left out the other gender. There you go. Where did women come from? One flesh, man. From the rib. Did you look at night, or was it just during the day? What? Okay, during the day? Oh yeah, it's kind of a little freaky there. I will be checking the trees out. Folks, we will be finding this tonight. No question. It's either going to be Dominic finding it, or I'm going to find it. But it's going to be back in his hands tonight. Guarantee it. I want to check this trajectory over this way. When people get upset, all of a sudden recollections change. Even though it sounds like he had a lot of self-control. Keep an eye on looking at underneath any of the wood, because it could have rolled underneath. Lord, I just ask, Lord, that you help me to find this ring for this young man. In the name of Yeshua, Jesus. if it's not on the ground, it could have ironically latched itself. How high do you think you might have hit it up? Wouldn't it have hit over here? Do you think it would have hit here before it would have hit there? Yeah. And by the way, remember playing as a kid? You fire something like, you know, those little play toys up, and then all of a sudden, there it is. You know, it's like you see it and it's stuck in a tree and you say, how in the world could it have gotten up there? I wouldn't have thought it would, other than that band. That band could very well do that. It's a small chance, but it could literally lean on it. And so we're not going to discount that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a very strong chance, which is fine because we can get it down out of a tree. But keep your eyes pierced to see if anything glows, or sparkles rather, because this is the scenario that I could see it going in a tree. Very few scenarios, but the fact that it was actually around your neck, which is very rare for people, unless they lost a loved one, and it ends up where they have it around on a necklace. By the way, the one that you showed me in the car, was it about that size, or around your neck? How was it? Longer?
Yeah, it was longer.
It was, how long was it?
Just enough to fit around my head.
Wow. Yeah. Check the trees. Yeah. That absolutely would be in, yes, it would be around there, around here. Absolutely. Even though you saw it trek down there, those center trees there could absolutely have caught that. Absolutely. In a way, if we find it in the tree, I'll be so excited because I've been looking for a tree ring. No, I'm not kidding you. I've actually wanted a story of it being in the trees. You didn't hear any noise once it got fired, right? Okay. I'm checking the trees out here. It didn't go that far. It didn't go down there. With that rope, there's no way that ring with that rope, I don't think you could have sent it down there. I've just got a feeling. Check up just in case. I really think it would have slowed it down. Check every branch. All it had to do is just hit. It's not like a ring that could fly through. It's going to slow down, and that rope is going to absolutely cause that ring to snag something, or it's on that ground somewhere and we're missing it. I don't think it went that far down. Not from where you said you fired it, where I just looked. And if it did, I'll give you a ring when we find your other ring. Because then you've got yourself a really good firing arm that it could go past all of that. That rope, the fact that it was that long, is telling me it could very well be up here, possibly. I would normally not be like this to say it could, even though I know you said you fired it, and it could have fired all the way over there. But I just have this feeling we're going to see that rope a lot more clear in a minute. I don't know why I feel it. I could be totally wrong, and you could look at me and think this guy's a dreamer.
I hope you're right.
Well, either way, we're going to find the ring. It's just, it would be absolutely, to me, it would be cool to find it in the tree.
Same color, it's like camo.
What's that?
It's like camo color cord, so it's hard.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it is that same color you showed me.
Yep.
That's fine, but remember, you got a beautiful ring. Even if we see the band, it's going to sparkle. That's why I like night searches, because that band is going to sparkle if we look in the right direction. And that's why I was surprised why we didn't see it sparkle even through some of the leaves. Even if it got buried, a lot of times you could see something. So keep your eyes open. One of us is going to find it, and we're going to be happy I'm detecting where I can. How many feet do you think you thought you fired that thing up? Just an idea.
I think it was over that branch was cut. You cut the branch right there.
Yeah?
I think it was over in between that and this one.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So it was about that high up?
Yeah.
Keep an eye up there. Let me just take a look here. Oh, that's a good flashlight, by the way. Is that a mag?
Yep.
That's why.
It's got
Yeah.
settings on it.
Fantastic. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, keep an eye. Keep looking around. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah. You know, we have to kind of doubt our confidences when it comes to this because we just don't know.
I'm definitely been doing that.
But you know what the cool thing is? When you find it, it's going to be like, what? Either it'll make sense and it'll be like, okay, that's about where I thought. Or after 8 or 10 hours and now like 11 or so hours, you're like, wait a minute, that exactly wasn't where.
I don't know. I felt like I searched this whole area pretty good.
Oh, you had to for that period of time. And there's not so much metal that you would have missed just by saying, oh, no, it's not that metal. Yeah, just like anything that we fire up in the trees, things like, you know, remember as a kid, the things that you thought, how could it have just landed up there? This could very well have landed up in the tree. Keep your eye on that shiny part. That's the thing. It may not be what's hanging, although that would really, it would stand out to some degree, but like you said, we have the camouflaged band. I'm just going to keep looking up there. See if it could be anywhere lodged up. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, if it didn't have a band, I would say, come on, forget about it. But this is very likely. I'm going to put the GoPro going up just for a minute. Let's see if the GoPro, see if there's anything hanging. Just carefully look. Though you do feel like you saw it go down that hit. Yeah. What's that?
No, I definitely cleared the initial part because I hit that opening.
You saw it hit that opening?
Yep.
Okay. Come on. All right, let's see. Come on. He's checked all these hours. We're looking at the trees. I'm just going to carefully look up here again. Cleared there. Even with all this, I know you said it cleared here. I just want to make sure, gosh, all these vines just are perfect. I know it's not where you said, but it's just when I see stuff like this, and a rope like that, I could just easily see this thing getting caught up. That branch, you said, that is the perfect branch. I mean, absolutely perfect for it to get caught up. You don't think it could go any higher than that? I mean, nothing that high, right?
No, I don't think so.
No, because you think it was more of a firing. It's because, yeah, it was all the way back here, right?
Yeah, roughly here.
Are you serious? It was this far back?
So I hit an opening. I'm like pretty sure it was this opening.
Wow.
That I hit it.
Right. Bam.
I've seen it clear.
Go ahead, do that again.
I've seen it clear this way, straight through there.
Right, straight, like in that opening up there?
This hole right here, yeah.
Okay, good. I listen, there's a good chance. There's a real good chance it could have fallen into there. I mean, look at all those areas. This is the likelihood. With that band,
Yeah, I'll go get the saw.
You want to? Yeah, we can detect that whole thing in a second. All right, I'll wait until you cut this down, then we'll check it out. Then I'll go back to discriminating. Timber. Nice. Man, that thing is sharp. What is that?
Silky saw.
What is it?
Silky. Oh, nice.
Yeah. But that's a really nice saw. All right, bring that detector over. Let's get this thing. We're going to find it.
Look at this other branch that I have to cut down off.
Sure. Guys, this is definitely an intense forest search. We're going to find it. Dominic, as you saw, just chopped down the cherry tree. Not cherry. If we were closer to Mount Vernon, maybe. And we're looking for that ring that might be just hanging, literally hanging on a branch. It's very possible. This could be my first tree ring disappearance. Folks, this is amazing. I'd love to find this. Okay. It's identical to this?
Yep.
Okay. So it's even got, is there any of this frail?
No.
Fray? Okay.
Yeah,
But still, you see this part here.
Yeah.
It's almost reflective. It kind of looks like snake. Okay, I want to put this, let's put this over here. Sure blends in. Guys, there it is. There it is. I found it. There it is. Fantastic. He has no idea. All right, let's look over this again. Come on over here. Let's take a look here and let's replay this. You fired it through here, right?
Yep.
On this place.
This hole.
And when you fire, let me see that arm. How would you have fired it?
I ripped it.
Oh, now, did you just see what you just did? Did you see how your arm, whoa. What was that?
It's a bat.
Yeah, was that a bat? How about that? I'm glad it went for you and not me. You fired it. Let me see the motion of your hand again. Do you notice that you kind of went in that direction?
Kind of.
So it may not have gone through there.
I just remember it going on the right side of these two trees
Right.
in that opening. I remember it just going that way.
Really?
Seeing it leave my hand and go through that hole. That's why it didn't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense. Well, you know, it doesn't make any sense because I found your ring.
Seriously.
Come here. There's your ring.
Shut your mouth.
There it is. You see it?
Holy cow. That's wild.
Isn't that something?
I would have never, of course
Folks.
I would have found that thing.
Folks, let me tell you something. That's a first for me. We got it, baby. Put it right here.
That's sweet, man.
Look how beautiful that ring is. Look how beautiful. Come here, man.
I'm so mad at myself.
No, you're not. Look, it's in the stinking tree. But it never traveled. You see, that's what I'm saying. We always think it went somewhere. When in that emotional state, it never even left this section.
Yep.
Look at that. That is one gorgeous ring. All right, let me see here. There we go. Congratulations. All right, here we go. Let me just, oh, there it is. Oh, wow. I hope it doesn't blur out. Oh, man. That is beautiful. Let me see if I can just get a little bit of the shine on it. Yeah, these rings, okay. This is the very first time I have ever found a ring in a tree. Oh my gosh, I can see the whole ring over here. Oh gosh, the whole band is just beautiful. Dude, you got great taste.
I'm glad that you found it, because I would have never found that.
Well, you know what? Who knows? You might have kept chopping trees down. I don't know. Okay, guys.
That's kind of good.
Look, guys, I know I can't zoom in. You can't zoom in on this, but it's right up there, and hopefully I can get a little bit on that. But there it is. It's up there. I did get some video, and folks, I'm telling you right now, we're gonna grab this thing down. Are you ready to get it? Guys, this is just unbelievable. I can't be happier. I get to call my buddy Chris and say, Chris, have you ever found a ring in the tree? Chris Turner, eat your heart out. All right, here he goes. He's doing the honors. Look at that. There he goes. He's going up. Look at that. Look at that. Don't damage the ring. See if you can get it up. Yeah, see if you can take it. Look at that. There he goes. Congratulations. Ta-da. Look at this, guys. Look at this. You don't mind me taking some pictures once we get over there?
Yep.
Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, it's stunning, man. How do you feel?
Freaking relieved.
High five it, dude. All right, man. Let's grab our stuff, and then don't forget your detector.
How beautiful this gorgeous white gold and diamonds is. Let's just get an image right in there. Dominic has some great taste.
Guys, the ring from the tree. This is unbelievable. Dude, I just want to say this was an honor to do this search. I may never have a search like this ever again in my life. And from now on, even though it's not the same band, but it came probably from the same place. You probably bought it from the same place. Was this from Ohio or from this area?
Actually, it was from Ohio.
It was from Ohio.
Sure. Yep.
So Dominic's, this cord here, even though it's not the same color, it's not the same one that was on the ring, around the ring. I want you to know, I'm going to wear this forever, knowing that I found a ring in the tree. Anyways, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Get some sleep. Thanks for keeping me out here and trying to find this thing. And I have to say, tell Abbey, it's absolutely splendid. Beautiful.
Save me. I'm back and relaxing.
Absolutely. Hey, and what can you tell people out there?
Make sure you subscribe.
There you go. You do it. Please subscribe and like. See you next time.